Hey guys, welcome back to Single Girl Budgets. My name is Jessica and today we're doing something a little bit different. So these are some items that came in the most recent Be Happy box, which was a collab with Teresa Collins. I will link up in the iCards my video on the unboxing that I did, and I love these items. But so there are a few that I'm not going to use as they're intended. So first things first, you will notice these are the puffy stickers. And there were quite a few on here. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 4. So 32 stickers of these on here. You guys, I am never going to put a puffy sticker in my planner. I mean, they're thick. And let's be honest, our planners get thick enough when we're just using regular stickers. I'm not going to put a puffy sticker in there. In fact, I'm never going to use them. So I got the bright idea, and I feel like I probably saw this somewhere, but I mean, I literally put a magnet on the back, you guys. I made them magnets. So what I did is I purchased some magnets from Michael's, and these are like 3/4 of an inch magnets. And I already did the rest of them, so I'll show you what they came out like. Let me find a good one. This one's super cute. So they're still a little dirty. They've got a little hot glue on them, but I'll clean that all up. So this one says, choose to be grateful. And all I did, you guys, was hot glue this magnet on the back. So now I have a adorable magnet that I can put on my refrigerator, or I don't think I have anywhere in my office. I might have to get like a magnetic board so that I can put these in my office and like split half between my refrigerator and my office. But I'm much more likely to use these. I'm much more likely to look at them. Another thing I did consider was putting like push pins, but I really think I like the magnet idea better. So I'm going to tell you guys what I did, and I'm going to go ahead and do these 4 with you. I've already done the rest. So this sticker sheet actually came with a white sheet behind it, like a white piece of cardboard. And since these magnets are so much smaller than the stickers, I realized that if you just peel the sticker and put it directly onto the magnet, there is still, I don't know if I can do this without, like, for you guys to see. There's still quite a bit of sticky space, and that's just going to get gross. So what I did is I measured my stickers, and then I took the backing that was on here, and I just made I have a silhouette, so I just made a template, and I cut some stickers. So you can see on this side, they are plain. On the back side, they have all the writing that was on the back. So voila, free. You guys keep stuff like that if you like to craft. I mean, that's free materials. So all I'm going to do is just line them up so that this way there's no, like, there's a little bit of stickiness here where I didn't line it up perfectly. But this way that grossness is not going to get on the back of your magnet. And I am putting these with the writing in because I want them to have a fairly clean back. That one I completely jacked up. Like, and that's the other thing I will say, the stickiness on these guys is bomb, which is both a blessing and a curse. So we're just going to try to line that up. That one's pretty good. And then we'll do this guy. And then, okay. So then I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that or keep it. I might keep it. So then I do have my hot glue gun heating up here. And all I did, you guys, this is literally the easiest thing ever. You ready? Put a blob of glue right in the center, press, boom. We have an adorable magnet. I mean, and literally you can't get any easier. Just a little bit of glue in the center, put that right in the center, press down, boom. Like, and this, oh, until you burn your finger off. The only bad thing about hot glue is you do have all those little strings, but that will easily wipe off. And so now I have something that is not only cute, oh. I have something not only cute, but something functional that I'm actually going to use. So, I mean, I will actually use these. So now, and you guys, what did I say there was? Like 32? I have so many magnets. I probably should have done like half of them. They're all gonna stick together. These are super strong magnets from Michaels. I really like them. And like there were 8 in a pack, so it was like a perfect size. They were $2 and some change per pack. They did have some different ones, but I didn't like the quality. And I do want these to last. So I went ahead and spent a little extra. If you have magnet, like a magnet sheet or old magnets, you could easily cut them down and make it even cheaper. Like, so for all of these, excluding the cost of the stickers from the Be Happy box, you know, I spent less than, what, 2, 4, 6, 8? I spent about $9 to turn these into magnets, which is definitely worth it for me considering I am going to use it. I'm still finding lines, like stuff from this is the worst part about hot glue, you guys, is these little strings. But that is, I mean, I'm so excited. So excited. Like, I cannot wait to get these on the fridge. And I will try to insert a picture, you guys, of what they look like and how super adorable they are. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull these off to the side and get them cleaned up. And then I will be right back and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the window clings. So I'll see you in just a second. Okay, so I have to have this turned kind of weird because of the way things are plugged in. But I am going to take my laminator, which is just an Amazon basic laminator. I got it on, I think, Prime Days last year. It was super cheap. And I've got some laminating sheets. And then I am going to take, and each one of these is going to go in a separate lamination sheet. And I saw this on Mom Run Craft. She's amazing. And one of my new favorites. So I'm going to take, and we're going to try to do this without jacking too much stuff up here. If I can get this open. Maybe open before you peel the sticker or the window cling. And I'm actually going to put this kind of in the middle. So, and I know this is going to be a waste of lamination for sure, but I do want to give myself plenty of room. So I am going to go ahead and just feed this through, which I can't really see what I'm doing here. Anybody else see what I'm doing? Because I can't. There we go. So we're just going to let that work its way through. And while that's working, I'm going to go ahead and put in another one. These clings and I are not friends today. They do not want to come off the sheet. There we go. So again, I'm just going to go right in the middle. I am going to try to get it semi-straight. Fairly straight, okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and do this third one too. I love this one. It says be you, not them. So cute. And I decided when I saw Mom Run Craft do this, I was like, yep, because I want something that is going to last. If I put these on my window or on a mirror or whatever, you guys, they're not going to last that long. And they're going to be, you know, eventually they're going to have to come off. So let's go ahead and do the second one. And again, if you guys can see what I'm doing, that would be great because I sure as hell can't. There we go. So while that is working, I'm going to come over here to my I Am Enough, and I'm going to move this off the screen. There we go. And we'll set this off to the side as well. And I'm going to grab my paper cutter. Oh no, Oh, it's so far away, you guys. Okay, got it. Got it. And I think what I want to do with this one is I actually want it to become like a bookmark. Like basically a bookmark for my happy planner. So I am going to go ahead and trim it down. Now remember, you don't want to get too close because you will cut the lamination. How are we doing? Oh, we're running out of room. The silhouette's getting in the way, you guys. There we go. Okay, so I am gonna do, don't want it to be fairly skinny. I do, but I also want to leave room for the punching the holes. I'm just switching these out here so that we can keep this process going. Sometimes you gotta multitask, right? Exactly. Okay. So it says I am enough, and I'm going to go ahead and trim it down on this side. And then I'm going to do the same over here. Do I want it to? No, I think that's how far I want it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab, I do have a corner rounder. Again, if I can get to it, because for some reason, I feel the need to put everything where I can't get to it. And I'm just going to go ahead and round these corners, just so they're not so harsh. And you guys, this was like the best $3 I ever spent at Hobby Lobby. Not even kidding. Like, beautiful. Okay, now, I am going to tell you all, do not do this at home. I mean, you can do it. Just do not use your happy planner punch. Oh, things are about to fall. Nope, got it. To punch holes through laminate. It's not going to work, okay? You will break your punch. You will cry. You will be mad at Jessica. Don't do it. So, I actually want to grab my happy planner, because I want to do some measuring. So, I kind of want, I'm just going to flip to a random week. I kind of want it to stick up just a little bit. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pen and kind of mark where I want my first hole so that it sticks up just a little bit. And again, do not do this at home. If you want to punch holes, do it with a single hole punch. Do not use your happy planner punch. You might break it. I lucked out and did not break mine, but if you break it, it's not my fault, okay? So now, I can go ahead and pop this in, and I should have done it the other way, but I love it. I love that it just says, I am enough. It's a perfect bookmark. I almost want to round this out just a little bit. What do you guys think? I kind of want to... So I think I'm going to cut right here, and then I'm going to cut right here. Oh, we got to go further. See, this is when I get nervous, you guys. I'm going to cut right here. Okay, and then I'm going to pull out the corner rounder again because, again, favorite tool. And then we're going to try to do it with this. This is, I will say, this is the one bad thing about not having something. Okay. So there, now it's a little rounded. I am going to go ahead and run this back through my laminator just to be safe, because I want to make sure that it is fully sealed. So I always, you probably don't have to, but I always run it back through. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to do, I just need to get this open. So I think I want this one to be a dashboard. Like, I think I want it to be dashboard sized. So, oh, you know what I should do while I have my laminator out? I should re-laminate some of these dividers I have. Okay, so let's set this guy off. Oh, let's pull out my I am enough is almost done. And So close, so close. There she is. I think that is absolutely gorgeous, and I love it. I love that it's clear. I will show you them all to you once we get them in, like, the planner. Okay, so I kind of just want to do something like this. Like, I kind of want it to just be there. So I'm gonna mark. We're gonna do this a step at a time because sometimes that's what you gotta do. So I'm gonna line everything up. I'm gonna find my mark I made. We're gonna go ahead and cut that side. Do the same with this side. And you guys, don't be intimidated to try this stuff. Like, I am clearly not the best at it, but you learn by doing. Oh, and that's almost perfect. Like, I don't think I need to trim top and bottom. I think I'm just gonna trim, well, I kind of want it to be up just a little bit. So that's the other thing. You try, you do. So I'm gonna cheat on this one. We're not even gonna mark it. We're gonna put it in here and very carefully. Okay. And then again, maybe if I can line things up. Why is this so difficult, you guys? All right, so. Okay, so then that is just slightly bigger. Again, I'm gonna take my corner rounder and we're just gonna do one of these maneuvers. I love the corner rounder. You really don't have to, but with lamination, there can be a little bit of like a sharp edge. And so I just like to do that just for my own personal, because I'll end up hurting myself. And again, do not do this at home. Do not attempt it at home. You will most likely break your happy planner punch. And just know, if you break it, you have to buy a new one. Hence why I'm like, just do it. So again, I'm going to go ahead and run this through my laminator. Not that way, because it doesn't fit that way. Just so that we can make sure that it is awesome. And then this one, you guys, I don't know what I want to do with this one. Do I want to make it into a dashboard? I feel like most likely I'm going to make it into a dashboard. And then I know that like Mom Run Craft used it and like wrote things around it and used them as like some inspirational stuff. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and cut it down and punch it as, oh no, 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 no. Why are you doing that? The laminator pulled it in sideways. We may have, Houston, we may have a problem. I think we're okay. We'll know for sure in a second. Why? Why does technology have to do this to us? Everybody holding your breath? Oh, we're good. We're golden. So we're just going to let that set off to the side and cool down. And then I think I'm going to actually do the same with this one. I'm just going to cut it down. This time, though, I'm going to put the BU, not them, more up towards the top. And I'm going to try to straighten it out as much as possible. So let me finish up this one, and I will be right back to show you guys the finished product. Okay, guys, so I am done, and I actually just went through and re-laminated all of my dividers, because these, I actually bought these from Walmart last year. They were the like Glam Planner line, and I really liked them, but they were just paper, like they weren't necessarily even cardstock. They were just like a thicker paper. And so to make them last longer, I laminated them, and some of them were starting to come undone. Like my tabs weren't laminated, which I don't have anything on there anyway. So I re-laminated all of those, and then let me show you guys what I did with these. So the first thing I did was I took the Don't Just Wake Up and Think About the Woman You Want to Become, Wake Up and Be Her. I just put that in front of September. I know September is technically over, but like how cute is that? And I will think of what exactly I want to do with it later and where I want to move it to. But for now, that's where she's staying. For the Be You Not Them, I put that in front of the expense tracking for October, so I see it every time. There is something all over this page, which is kind of gross, but this way I see it every, sorry, I get so like sidetracked. This way I see it every time I open up to do my expense tracking, and you know, that'll kind of help remind me to be who I am. Don't try to keep up with the Joneses, you know, only spend what I need to spend. So there are a lot of implications of this, and that is definitely one of them. So we put that right there, and it makes it just a little cute because this is just a blank page. I haven't figured out what I need to put there or what I want to put there. What I might do is towards the bottom, just put like spending tracking and then leave that up there. And then I can use that month after month and have that there. And then for the I Am Enough, I am using it as a bookmark. So it is on my current week, which I accidentally put back here and not, you know, over here. But I really love this. I'm actually debating. It's very thin, and so I'm debating actually cutting it out and laminating it again and then flipping it around. I think I want it to say I Am Enough this way. I don't know why, that just seems to make more sense to me. But I don't know. I think for now I'm just going to leave it because I really like having this there, and I love that I'm going to see it every time I open my planner. So you can definitely take some of these things that we get in like subscription boxes, etc., and make them a lot more usable for us. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, make sure to click that red subscribe button down below to become part of this little fam that we got going on in this little corner of the internet. Hit the bell so that you don't miss a single upload, and I will see you next time. Bye.